3 ways to help clear blocked energies quickly. So we are a big ball of energy. That's what we are. We are pure vibration. We're made up of these atoms, and atoms are basically made up of 99.9% empty space. I love physics. That's what we are. We are this empty space, and that's just pure energy. And energy holds memories. Energy holds memories. That is absolutely essential for you to understand. So we're here, this big block of energy. And sometimes what happens is we get things like aches or pains, or things show up, maybe an illness. It shows up to teach us something. That's the core thing here. Everything that you go through is here to help you get to the next level. Everything is here to help you integrate some aspect of yourself so you can advance and fulfill whatever your destiny is, your dharma, whatever that thing is you're here to do. So I'm going to share with you 3 ways to really help you clear these blockages, help you get rid of these blockages in the most effective way so you can step into your true power. Now, I am currently on day 2 of a 5-day water fast. And so when you're fasting, it brings up all these things even quicker. And especially if you're fasting around a full moon, it brings up even more stuff, because the full moon, basically the gravity of the moon, how it works, it's the same way it affects the tides, the oceans. When the moon's closer to the earth, everything goes crazy. We are made of 80% water. So when the moon is full, when it's big and it's close to the earth, it brings up all of our stuff. It stirs our energies. And that's why it's an absolute perfect time to do these 3 things I'm going to share with you. So the first thing that you need to do, if you want to really clear these energies, is you need to set an intention. You need to set an intention about what it is you want to be, what it is you want to work on, what it is you want to get from this. Now, a great intention can just be that you want to clear whatever is in your highest and best. And that then really trusts your inner guidance, your soul, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, to bring up the things that are going to help you get back onto your fastest path to your highest destiny. So you can say to clear what's in your highest and best. But if there is a specific area in your life you want to work on, then it's really great to set an intention around that too. So it could be money, could be family, could be relationship, could be career, whatever the thing is that you really want to work on, that you feel you've got blockages around, set an intention to clear that. And you can write these down. It's even more powerful if you write down your intentions. Now, once you've got your intentions, that's the first thing. Set the intention. Everything is intention. The power of intention is incredible. Once you set the intention, the next really fast way to clear blocked energies is to breathe consciously. Conscious breathing is so powerful. A lot of people just rush through the whole life. They're always busy, trying to get to the next thing, and they don't take time to just breathe. Take a deep breath in and out. When you breathe, make sure you're breathing down into your abdomen, down into your base. A lot of people only breathe up into their chest. Breathe right down, deep, down into your sacral, down into your base. Breathe all the way down, right down into your private parts, into your genitals. Breathe all the way as deep as you can go. Everyone take a deep breath in and out. This breathing really connects you with your body, really anchors you with your body. And what that means is you'll be out of your mind. So you can really focus on what's showing up for you. I did a 10-day Vipassana silent meditation retreat. And it's basically all just about becoming aware of what's showing up, becoming aware of the sensations in your body, becoming aware of the aches, the pains, becoming aware of your breathing, all of these things, just awareness. When you do this, something amazing happens. You can really feel the things bubbling up. It could be emotions, it could be anger, anger or shame or guilt or something bubbling up inside you. And it's amazing to just allow this to come up, because once it comes up, you can clear it. And that's why I'm doing a fast as well, a water fast, because it really brings up all these energies a lot faster so we can clear them really, really quickly. And so when you combine that with the breathing, it does amazing things. I recommend breathing for just 15 minutes a day as a minimum, 15 minutes. Usually in the morning is the best time, because then it sets you in a great vibration for the rest of the day. And breathe, there's lots of different ways you can breathe, but my favorite way is just to breathe so you enjoy the breath. Breathe in so it feels really nice, and breathe out so it feels really nice. You don't need to count or do anything like that. Just breathe in and breathe out, just so it feels amazing. Do that for 15 minutes and just try it, and trust me, you will feel incredible. And all these things will come up for you to clear. So the third thing, and this is the way you really clear it, is when something bubbles up in you, when something shows up, don't run away from it. Embrace it. Allow yourself to really feel whatever the thing is that's coming up for you. So let's say you set an intention to improve your relationship with your partner. And when you're breathing, let's say you feel some anger coming up. Just allow that anger to come up to the surface. And now the thing that you need to do is you need to ask this question. Just ask, what is the point of creation? Where was this initial feeling created? When was the first time you felt this feeling? And what this does is something really powerful. Usually I'll then get shown a vision, or sometimes I hear something that shows me where this was first created. And this can take a little bit of practice. So don't give up if it doesn't happen the first few times. So let's say you feel the anger. Just ask, show me the point of creation. Or why was this first created? And you might get taken back to a time when you were a kid and something happened between you and one of your parents. You might get taken back to a time where you were with one of your previous partners and they did something. Now, what happens in our energy is something really cool. When we have one of these experiences, it stays in our energy, especially things like traumas. They stay in your energy. They get anchored into your energy and they stay there. Now, that's always in your vibration until you clear it. I believe that everything happens for a reason. There is a gift in every situation, even if it's someone dying, even if it's someone abusing you, whatever it is, there's a gift in there. Source energy, your creator, God, whatever you want to call it, has only love for you. Everything is happening for you, not to you. For you, not to you. This might be hard to understand if you haven't been through this process. But when you see, like for me, when I see literally the worst things in my life, how they're a great gift, and how the fact that they've happened to me has made me into this incredible person, and I integrate the reason why it happened, boom, everything changes. So you have to integrate the lesson. So when you feel the feeling, it has to be shown the point of creation, and just see it from a third party perspective. See it from your soul perspective. See it from an outsider's point of view. Just observe what's happening and then understand, what is the gift in this situation? Why did I want that to happen to me? Why did my soul let that happen to me? And how does that make me now a stronger person? Or let's say, I'll use an example from my own experience. So when I was about 10, I was very naughty at school. I acted out a lot, and I got sent away. I got expelled from school, and I got sent to this children's psychiatric hospital. And when my mum sent me away there, in my energy, I had this feeling of being abandoned. Like I wasn't good enough. There was something wrong with me. My whole family sent me away. I shut down a big part of my heart. Really just shattered. And I made a decision that day that I would never let another girl break my heart. And so how I started showing up was I would never give myself fully to someone. I would never let myself experience the fullness and the vulnerability of opening my heart to a girl in case she shut me down again and broke my heart. So that's an example of how something that's very traumatic, that shutting down of my heart, okay, what that did was it meant that I was very unhappy and I couldn't get a fulfilling relationship. There was always something not quite there because I wasn't giving myself fully to them. So when I see that scene, the gift in that situation, well, there's many layers to it. But the gift in that situation was that knowing what it's like to have your heart broken gives you huge contrast. So the next time you do feel true unconditional love, you have this huge spectrum of love to take experience from. And that then is so expansive because now I can help people who are going through that same thing. I can help them to find themselves, to find their way back to love, to know that it's okay to go to that place and that you can come back from it. So my capacity now to love is even greater. That's just one of the reasons. There's so many. So think about the things that have happened to you. And they'll come up when you really are working on these energies. Think about these things and what is the gift in the situation. So if you find a point of creation, find out what the gift in the situation is, and you integrate it, boom, it will blow wide open. And the thing about our energy is our soul, our higher self, just wants what's best for us. So one of my friends, she was abused her whole entire life in all ways that a person can be abused, physically, sexually, all ways. And now for some people that would just be too much. But her sole theme is around forgiveness. So now that she's been abused by some people closest to her, some of her family members, once she was able to forgive them, her capacity for forgiveness is now so huge that she now teaches people about forgiveness. Because if you can forgive your own family members for abusing you, what can't you forgive? So even an example as extreme as that, and I use this example not lightly, I know that's a very deep subject, but even that is a great gift because now she can forgive people so easily. There's like literally nothing people can do to her that she can't forgive them for. So think about what it is. And once you integrate the lesson, it goes away. So her soul kept bringing her situations where she would have to stand up for herself and then forgive people until she really truly integrated owning her own stuff. And once she integrated owning it, once she integrated standing up for herself and not letting people abuse her anymore, because that was one of the key things in her energy, was standing up for herself. So it would bring her these situations where these people would do horrible things to her, because on a soul level, it knows how strong she is and it wants her to stand up for herself. Once she started integrating that and started standing up for herself, that situation doesn't show up anymore. I know they're two extreme examples, abandonment and abuse, but think about it for yourself. Whatever it is that you've been through, whatever it is that wants to come up, whatever your intention is to clear, it all happened for a reason, and I believe it happened for you, not to you. So that's what I want to share with you. Set your intention. What is it you want to clear? What is it you want to work on? It can just be what's in your highest and best, or you can be specific. Write it down. Breathe at least 15 minutes every day. And then find the point of creation and integrate whatever the lesson is. Everything has a lesson. Everything happens to you for a reason. And once you integrate the lesson, once you understand the lesson, and you fully accept it, boom, it's gone. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I hope that's useful for you. Let me know how you find it. Let me know if it's useful. Let me know what things you've been coming up for you, what you've been working on, what you've been working through. And I just want you to know that we're here on this planet at this time to do incredible things. And if you're watching this and you've watched this until the end, that means that you are one of the people who's on the leading edge of consciousness. That means you've probably been through things that most people never have to go through. And that's because you have a huge destiny. There's some huge mission for you. You are incredible. I know that. And I'm so glad that you listened to this. I got to be a part of helping you on your journey. And yeah, let me know, like I said, whatever I can do to help you on your journey, comment below. And together we can do amazing things. I have so much love for you. Whatever you've been through, know that it's perfect, that you are perfect, and you're not alone. Take care. Lots of love.